to my YouTube channel. So today in this video I am going to deep dive into one of the most important topics in the finance industry, and it is how to analyze a balance sheet for investing and try to make it very simple and very easy to understand for you people. So let's dive right into it. Let's first discuss what is a balance sheet. A balance sheet is shows a company's financial position at a particular date at a time in a year. So a balance sheet has two main components. The first one is the asset, and the second one is the liability. The assets are those things which a company owns, whereas a liability are those things that a company has to pay off as an obligation. So the balance sheet follows a simple equation, and it is called the accounting equation, and it states that assets is equal to liabilities plus expenses. So liabilities plus capital. So what do we need to do in this? So you need to always keep in mind, remember that this equation always needs to remain balanced, and it is highly important to keep this equation balanced. And it is much better if there are more assets in a company than there are less liabilities. So in a balance sheet, the first thing you came across with is the current assets. Current assets include those assets which can easily be converted into cash within 1 year, within a time span of 1 year. So these items include current assets include cash and cash equivalents, inventories, uh, office supplies, and etc. Though current liabilities are those liabilities which the company has to pay within 1 year of its time. So, an example of a current liability is trades payable or short-term notes payable. So there are long and short-term assets as well, short-term and long-term assets and liabilities as well. So these are those liabilities and assets which expand to more than 1 year, and it is shown in the companies as a future major chunk of investment as a cash, as in the form of an asset, or a major chunk of a liability which needs to be paid as a long-term liability. Now comes another important aspect of the balance sheet, which is the shareholder's equity. A shareholder's equity is the amount which is owned by the owners of the company. It can be derived from by subtracting the assets from its liability. If there is a positive figure which shows that the shareholders have much and are making profits and have much stake in the business, and if this comes at a loss or comes at negative, it means that the shareholders value or is diminishing. When looking for investing into a company, look at the balance sheets and analyze it by asking yourself questions like: if the company's debt is increasing continuously over the year, or is the company's debt reducing over the year? Does the company has increased its assets over the years, and whether the company has that much amount of money to pay off its liabilities in the form of assets assets, and whether there is much and what and you need to calculate some important ratios as well, such as the debt to equity ratio, such as the asset turnover ratio, the equity turnover ratio. These are very important ratios to analyze a balance sheet, and to assess the company's fair position and the value in the market. That's it, guys. Here's the video on how to analyze balance sheet for investing. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and remember that investing is not complicated, it's simple. and my purpose is here is to make investing so simple for everyone, so that everyone and each and every it becomes very easy for you to invest. Unfortunately, this topic needs to be discussed and taught in school, but and it's I'm really sorry for every one of us that these topics and these practical things are not taught in school. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you find this video helpful, do give a thumbs up to this video and on the subscribe button and the notification bell as well, so you don't miss another important update of my video, which comes regularly every week, every single week. So here's it for you guys, and then see you next time. Bye.